Alright, let's help Yennefer fix her megascope, I guess. Tell you, it's good to be back in Kaer. Beautiful place. But yeah, I think we've shiced the old secondary quest. Was it a secondary? I think it was a secondary. Yeah, Redania's Most Wanted. It actually says you can talk to, what does it say? Talk to witch hunters, talk to that. Yeah, I'll take it from one of the sorceress's allies, which is Triss or Yennefer. And I never got the option to speak to Yennefer about it. So go figure, it's kind of a bust, that quest. And I haven't failed it yet, so you can obviously still turn it into Foltest, I guess. But can I turn it into Yennefer? Can I? Frick. Ooh, thanks very much. Yeah, I don't understand why it doesn't give the option to talk to her about it. And of course, Triss hasn't shown up yet, so I'm presuming at this point that the quest is null and void. I hope it doesn't have a big bearing on the story, because that would be terrible to have a quest that's that broken. Because, you know, actually suggests, you know, bring it to one of your allies, but, you know, if Triss is already gone, what do you do? You're supposed to be able to bring it to Yennefer, but...
Leaking again, damn it!
Ooh, let's have a look at the old stash. It's quite full. Do you have anything we need to drop off there? Perhaps stay star can be dropped off. Let's see, I like to have one backup steel. That can certainly go in there. I like to collect name swords, you see, so... I think, oh, I don't know, that's not got any runes in it, has it? Yes. Arbitrator. Do I have any, do I have any better steel swords? That's quite a good steel sword. It's not as good though. Yes, that's not my type. Yes, these aren't so great. 183. 196 looks nice. 196 damage compared to... Oh yeah. It's got better damage. Let me take that one back. I'll just keep those as spares. Anything else I want to put away? This stuff I'm just gonna sell, I think. I don't need that. Maybe deposit those. Not gonna wear those or those. It's kind of light armor stuff. Nice to collect the assassin set. Yeah, and that's it for now. Alright, we've got Lambert over here. Hello, Lambert. Let's talk to him real quick.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
Vodka.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast.
Oh.
Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Ooh.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
I want to talk to Yennefer if we can. Where is she? Do we still have a quest to even talk to her? Ask Yennefer help. Fix her megascope. Help and find Yennefer. I figured she'd be through here somewhere. Not much loot in this place. Oh, there we go. Just took a second to show up. Interesting. Oh, that's Mr. Bookcase. Wow, all this is loot, it just doesn't light up right away. God, oh, stuff. I need all this booze for alchemy and such. Of course she would be up the tower. I remember one of these towers broke down at one point and the stairwell broke. Hope this one holds up. It looks quite well maintained.
God damn it! You piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Seems a bit testy.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Ooh.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while
Okay.
Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen, you shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
I don't know what to say because I don't want to. I don't know what to say here because I don't want to. It wasn't really a mistake now, was it?
Yen, told you already, I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience!
Oh, jeez. Oh dear, that went wrong. Oh. Wow.
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
Return to Yennefer, okay. I just want to check, like, what happens if you say something else. Hang on a sec. And let us see what else we could have chosen.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian, remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, talking to you about this thingy I had would have been nice, but I guess that's not possible. You have a new quest, yes I know.
Geralt?
Ah, now we can talk about it, thank God.
Got summoned by Radovid. He wants me to find Philippa.
What a king. Not only cruel, but naive as well. Did he truly believe you'd help him?
I took the job.
Why?
Gotta say, I'm curious what happened to her. And I didn't want any Redanians getting in my way while I tried to find out. Look, found this in Philippa's hideout.
A megascope crystal. Damn, it's cracked. but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss... well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue on precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
Damn it. That's it. I can't recover any more.
I hear right. They mentioned the Lodge?
Yes. And later, Philippa said something about vision regeneration.
Margarita mentioned Ida and Francesca, then Kira and Fringilla.
I've little doubt Philippa means to revive the Lodge of Sorceresses.
They weren't sure about Triss, excluded you right away.
I'd never agree to rejoin. Philippa believes only the Lodge can look after the mage's interests effectively. I disagree and prefer to act alone. Besides, the moment's inopportune. Reviving the Lodge would enrage both Radovid and the Emperor. They're at a critical stage of their duel for influence, and neither would welcome a new player.
Think Philippa pulled it off? Restored her eyesight?
It would be reckless, but not impossible. They seemed to say she was planning to implant tissue grown on precious stones. Till now, only Vilgefortz has ever managed. If she succeeded, well, I suppose congratulations would be in order.
Wonder what I should do with the crystal.
It cannot fall into Radovid's hands, not under any circumstances. You'd better leave it with me.
Gotta take it to Radovid. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Right. It'll be safer with you.
Alright, that went well. Alright, let's give it a save. Oh, I can't save my game right now. Really? Why not? Huh, weird.
Geralt?
Yen, can we talk?
Why? So you can ask me if we can remain friends despite all?
No, I mean...
Come now, Geralt. I know you. Well enough to know exactly what's going on with you and Triss. Now, I cannot say I'm not tempted to, intervene, but I believe I'll let it lie this time. How about that? You came here to fumble your way through an explanation, yet instead of enjoying the show, I went and did your job for you.
Seems so.
But now, enough of this maudlin business. We've something to do, remember?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds, all shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me, trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Aridin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Aridin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Aridin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Aridin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Guess nothing.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Okay, I guess we kind of patched things up. That kind of went better. Although maybe it was better to let off some steam, I don't know. I think any of the apologies would have led to a bad result. Alright. Source of the magical disturbance using the device. Oops. Did I not pick up that before? Empty bottle. Ooh, Monstrum Portrayal of Witches, Volume 2.
Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers.
It's a very short one. For it is well known that when a witcher inflicts torment, suffering, and death, he experiences a semblance of pleasure and delight. The kind a normal righteous man only feels when performing his marital duties with his spouse. Abidem cum ejaculatio. I guess it's Latin, some sort of pig Latin, maybe. From this clearly follows that the Witcher is, in the very matter of his being, a defiler of nature, an immoral and loathsome degenerate, born from the darkest and rankest depths of hell. For only such as the devil himself can derive pleasure from suffering and torment. The book is a key. The mind's near Kaer Morhen. The book is a key.
Let's describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
Excellent. Is this like a path to the mine down here? Oh, it's blocked off. Great. So, I don't know. Like, should we... I think maybe... How far away is this quest? This quest's not far away. Magical disturbance. Let's find the magical disturbance first. So it's nearby. Now, how do I use that device thingy? No, that's not it. What's the shortcut button? I always forget what button it is. There we go. Let's use the device doohickey thing.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh.
Chirping stick.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Sometime later.
All done. You can go.
Good.
Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alrighty, let's go tell Yennefer the good news. And then we got the other jobs to do for her. So much stuff to loot down here. What's in these boxes? What's up here? Rusty bread knife. Well. Perhaps we can clean it up and have some toast. I really need to install an elevator in here. It's like too many stairs. Alright, let's hope this cheers her up.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Do behave.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Alrighty, level up too. Oops, wrong button. We have 3 points available. I kind of want to get the light combat sorted. Muscle memory, fast attack. I quite like the wool, but spinning attack that strikes all foes surrounding the area. Mm, 2 points more. Ah. Oh well, next time I'll be able to get it. I don't think I have any more abilities right now. Does that go in there? Oh, it does go in there. Interesting. Fleet-footed. Crushing blows I already have. I've already got muscle memory. Okay.
Geralt.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Alrighty. Nothing to snag. Talk to Lambert and journey to the Circle of Elements. Find Eskel. I wonder if we can just do one or whether we do both. I'm not sure. But yeah, unfortunately we're out of time, guys. I have a feeling the Circle of Elements is going to take a little while, just a wee while. So yeah, gonna leave it off here. But yeah, great to be back at Kaer Morhen, and I love the extra detail. Yeah, because of course we've only seen this one in Witcher 1, and I think briefly in Witcher 2. I think we were here. But yeah, never in this detail before. So that's pretty awesome. I think every time I've been here before I haven't had a chance to look around enough at all the fine detail. But yeah, they really made this place come alive. Oh yeah, found some books. Anyway, till next time, guys.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.